Hello there, my friends. I am so pleased that you could join me for tea. Come now, let us convene in the living room. I've had my servants prepare the room impeccably for your visit. There we may have a little chat about what it is like to be yours truly and humbly, Mary Shelley. Here we are, my little spot of sunshine. Come, have some tea and let us gossip and speak of the finer things in life, while Owen here plays us a fine little number on his piano. His fingers are like magic, you know. So, dearest, I understand that you have taken up a curiosity to my work. Oh, how lovely it is to have tea with such a kindred spirit, to collaborate and to harmonize our souls in the chase for beauty. Oh, how romantic this is. Well, let us not dawdle. Let me tell you some things about my career, will you? I promise you will find that you and I are like peas in a pod. First, let me begin with my beloved mother, Mary Wollstonecraft. Oh, how I long for her gentle bosom even to this day. She was sweeter to me than any nectar of heaven, and how she so affectionately treated father and me. She worked herself ragged, poor soul, always on the move about, looking for ways to prick at the hearts of England with her pen. And father, oh father, he tried so hard to create a society without government, but when even that seemed out of reach, he still tried to make things better for the proletariat of our nation, so that all may have shared an equal portion of this beautiful, beautiful world. But how fantastic they were, both of them. Oh, look at me, babbling about the past like some old coven hag. Would you fetch us some tea, dear Erwin? Oh, thank you, dear. Now, where were we? Oh, of course, after my parents. Yes, that is when I met my dearest Percy. Oh, what a man he was. I loved him so. He was just like my father, you know, always chasing after political justice, giving out his money to the needy. Oh, my heart aches. He passed away before he had even turned 30, shipwrecked by a sudden storm and engulfed by the deep. He always said that drowning at sea was among the most romantic fashions in which we may be joined with God. But these countless etchings on my heart have no doubt affected my own work. I have written, as you know, a novel here and there. As you know, my most proud and esteemed script was Frankenstein. I say, I do indeed find that my work reflects upon my own self. In addition to my novels and my other romantic endeavors, I have sought to bring the men and women of this world to be seen as equals, just as my Percy wanted. After all, men and women are both so fragile, just flesh. Oh dear, you are out of tea. Here you are, my dear. Some more chamomile. Made in Egypt, that? Oh yes, that reminds me of another thing my colleagues and I have long since pondered. Unnatural creation. I am steadfastly against the way the times have become so focused on making things. Perhaps things that should not be made. I have set out to tell the masses what dangers lie in store if ever we exceed the bounds meant for us and begin to create Owen, cut out that racket this instant, you putrid, insipid, festering pustule! Oh, do pardon me. What was I saying? Yes, I condemn in all forms the creation of such abominable things we are now capable of making. Have you read, dearest, that the trains, those mechanical horses, can reach up to 55 miles per hour? It is terrifying to think of what comes next, is it not? Oh, never mind. It will most likely be not another 100 years before such a thing will be cause for worry. But my goals have also been swayed and set by my mother, my father, and my beloved Percy, who would never leave me and never think about another woman, not while I'm alive, not while he has me. Yes, I have always yearned to see their dreams actualized, to see all men, and dare I say women, as equals, and to make this world so that all may partake of it, to experience the springing mountains, the roaring seas, What in the heavens is that noise?